Hey YouTube, this is Robbo bringing you another review. Today I'm reviewing the Casio G-Shock Analog Digital Tough Cloth Band Black Watch. Serial number is AW-591-MS-1A. Bit of a mouthful, but it should help you when you're searching for it if you want to buy this. Just go over the face first. It's really nice face. It's nice and easy to read when you're on the move, and it's analog, so it's got two hands here going to each of these little notches. It's quite accurate. It's right on that white there, and it's got the G-Shock and shock resist, so it's got this rubbery feel around the face, which is like higher, so it can't never touch the glass. It's got the date here, so it's the 13th of the 5th, and it's just a shock resist again and water resistant, 20 bar. I think that's really good. And then some settings here. Seconds here up to 60, so it's on 51 now, 52. And then oh, that's out of focus. So here it says auto LED, which is if you put it on a certain setting, you turn it to from here to there. So where I've got it hold now, it'll turn on this light instead of clicking the reverse button. That's probably good for night time, but I mean, if you kept on using that all the time, it might wear the battery down a bit quicker. But I mean, the batteries last a long time with these watches, so shouldn't worry about that. Here on the in the actual thing, it says light, reset, start, stop, and select. That's what these do when it's on stopwatch mode. So it's just helping you there. It makes it really easy to use, and yeah, it's really good. So yeah, adjust mode, forward and reverse. Try and get that in focus. There you go, reverse there. I'll go over the strap now. It's kind of a synthetic leather. I mean, it feels real, but I mean, you never know. For the price, I mean, I'd hope it'd be real. But anyway, this is like a cloth strap, but I mean, it's really robust. I mean, I'm pulling that and it's not giving way at all. I mean, it's really hard wearing. It's never going to snap on you or anything. Yeah. Here's the like this punctured holes, so we've kind of just punctured holes into it, then put these like metal rings around it to stop it from splitting and ripping. It's always good. And then it's got quite a lot of them, so if you've got a big wrist, you can just put on the last setting. It's a lot of variation, so should fit your wrist. One of them should. And it's leather again, the synthetic leather. On the inside of the watch, it's a really nice material. It's like a cloth and a plastic in one. And it grips your wrist really well, and you might think you'd sweat with it, with your wrist would sweat with it, but it doesn't, not at all. It's just fine. It works perfectly. It's awesome. And yeah. Probably the worst thing about this watch, I mean, it's not really that bad, kind of helps with the comfort a bit, is this here. It covers the back, so where it would say all this Casio G-Shock and everything, which it does. I've taken the strap off and I verified it does say that. Yeah, so it's there if you really wanna see it. I mean, just take it off, and if you lift it, you can kind of see it a bit as well. But yeah, I mean, it helps with the comfort, as I said, and yeah, it's not too bad. It raises the watch a little bit as well, so it's a bit bulky on your wrist. I mean, some people like that, some people don't. I mean, it's not the fastest watch in the world, so yeah, it's pretty good. And I'll show you the buckle now. The buckle's got this really cool engraved feel to it. I mean, you can see it there. It's just right. Run it along your fingers, feels quite nice. And it's got quite a thin needle here to go in the holes. That's because the holes are so small. I mean, I thought it might have a tendency to snap maybe, but I mean I've been pulling it and pushing it and trying to bend it, and yeah, it's fine. It doesn't bend at all. I mean that's how it's meant to be. That's not me doing it. It's got a really nice another synthetic leather strap. It's got 2 holes punched into it just for aesthetic reasons, and it slides really nicely. I mean when the buckle's in it across like that, it's really snug. It doesn't slip. I mean it slips quite easily now, but when it's on, it's just great comfy watch. Yeah, so this is the watch. I mean he picked this up for £80 off Amazon. I'm not sure what the paste and packaging was. Can't be that much though. Yeah, I mean he's had it for I think since November last year, so it's lasted him quite a while. I mean there's not one scratch on it. You must look after it really well. I mean even if he doesn't, I mean it's not gonna break. I mean my other watch, my DW-6900, I bump and bash that around all the place and it's not scratched at all. And that's shiny instead of this being dull, so you'd expect that one to scratch more, but neither of them scratch at all. It's really good, really high quality plastic there. And yeah, so that's the watch. If I missed anything, just write it in the comments, ask me any question. I'm happy to help you, whatever you want, with the websites or anything like that. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks. See you next time.